Gonna have to pick between me and the dogs.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Like, you're here one day in 4, maybe 3. And, I'll choose the dogs. Gonna choose the dogs. Gonna choose the kids. Gonna choose the dogs.
This is my recap and review of Sister Wives Season 17, Episode 6, called Telling Truly. In this episode, Meri gives an update on her and Kody's marriage. We get a tour of Janelle's trailer, and Truly finds out about Christine and Kody's breakup in the worst possible way. The episode starts at Christine's house. Kody barges in from the patio door, and they talk about how to tell Truly about the end of their relationship. Kody says he's been avoiding telling Truly and admits he is stalling in the hopes that they can reconcile. He says he's not ready to tell her yet, and Christine agrees to this. Kody says this is not crap I want her to deal with at 10 years old, and Christine's like, she's 11, but, So not only did he get Isabel's age wrong last episode, now he's getting Truly's age wrong too. Unbelievable is all I have to say. Kody needs to learn his kids' ages at the very least. Kody is making it seem like this is all happening against his will, but he's not exactly making strides to try to make Christine feel valued or begging her to stay. So here we are. They then start talking about food storage, and we learn something new, guys, that apparently they have a big food storage in case, the economy collapses or, the apocalypse happens, and the world is so crazy that I almost think this is a good idea. Christine actually says, also for the second coming of Christ. I mean, they all have that except Meri. She's like, nope, I don't have any food storage. And just like that, we're in Parowan, Utah, home to Meri's bed and breakfast, Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Janelle and Kody dropped by, actually, on their way back from getting the famous trailer, and they stopped at Meri's bed and breakfast for a night on their way back. This is the first time that Janelle has ever stayed at the B&B. She says it's haunted and she doesn't do haunted. I find that odd how they never go there, even to help out after Meri's mom passed away. If I was a sister wife, even if I absolutely hated the other wife, I would have probably have gone up to help, but that's just me. It kind of irritates me to see a lack of support for Meri, unless, there could have been things not filmed. We don't know how things are edited all the time. Meri says, I'm glad they're happy customers, free customers. And Kody goes on about how he loves the room he stayed in and says, if I can help you with the mortgage, I'll buy that room. Meri says in her confessional, he would have to make me a pretty sweet deal. She says, I can definitely make an arrangement with him if he wants, but he probably wouldn't be open to that arrangement. Oh, is she saying what I think she's saying here, or do I have a dirty mind? No way to know. Kody's in a rush now because he's been away from Robin and the little kids for a few days, and he's in a rush to get back to them. Janelle says that his trips with the other wives are always constrained to 2 or 3 days because he won't be away from them for that long. Wow, his commitment to Saul and Ari just is not consistent with the other kids, just looking from the outside, Meri confirms that her relationship with Kody has not improved in terms of husband and wife, and it is what it is. So I don't know what all those sessions with Nancy did or if it helped or whatever, but it's the same old story. She wants more. He doesn't need more because he has other wives. Kody says he thinks his relationship with Meri is very good, but it's not a married relationship. He doesn't feel betrayed by Meri, he feels betrayed by Christine. So where do Meri and Kody go from here, I wonder? It's like a big standstill for the last few seasons, for sure. Janelle and Kody finally get to Coyote Pass and have to park this huge thing. Janelle says that she's focusing all her energy and money on being on the property now. Again, she's the Coyote Pass #1 fan. Kody and Garrison and Gabriel help park the thing, and it looks kind of precarious to do. Kody says he would have never bought this RV. He says he was thrust into this. And next, Isabel is packing to leave for North Carolina. We know that Isabel went to college near Maddie and moved over there, and then she came back for the summer to live with Christine in Utah. Gwendolyn is there helping, and we usually don't see Gwendolyn that much, so this is nice. Christine says that Gwendolyn's humor is usually inappropriate and uncomfortable, which was a pretty candid thing to admit about your daughter, right? In her confessional, Gwendolyn says that she is bisexual, and Christine admits when Leo came out to the family a long time ago, she immediately thought to herself that was probably similar to Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn apparently teases Christine about her celebrity crushes on women who are, let's just go down the list, Kelly Clarkson, Blake Lively, and Emily Blunt. And surprise, surprise, Kody isn't going to drive with them to North Carolina. So not shocked, because I guess, it would take more than 2 or 3 days. Isabel says she's going to miss Christine more than Kody and alludes to the fact that her and Kody are just not as close, which is sad. Next, the wives are all going to gather by Janelle's trailer to show moral support. But Christine says all her kids think, Janelle's crazy for doing this. Janelle says that she's not sure everyone even wants to move out there to Coyote Pass anymore. She knows that Christine is a no, and she would be shocked if Meri and Robin ever built out there. And she's like, that's fine, I'll just have a nice view. She gives no Fs. Robin seems to still want to make it happen, but Meri is saying she's losing the excitement of it, and she feels like Kody is less into it too. If they never move there, we spend like 3 years hearing about it for no reason, and I will be so upset. We've tolerated way too many sit-downs about the trees, not trees, angels singing since like 2018. But it just seems like by the time they pay off the land and move out there and build, like all their kids will be gone. They'll be empty nesters and I don't know, it's all for naught. Christine is trying to be so positive with Janelle saying how cool everything in the trailer is, and we get a little tour. Savannah has this nice little loft area, which is cute. I didn't even know you could do that in a trailer. Kody says he doesn't think he'll even shower in the trailer, and the bed is big enough, but there's just no room for a suitcase. Kody, just put your suitcase in your car. I don't know. And the shower thing again, he wouldn't shower at Christine's. That was an issue. He won't shower at Janelle's trailer. He's very picky about his showers, we've learned. Only Robin's shower in her huge mansion will do. And he does joke about the contrast between Robin and Janelle's places and how he could barely move his elbows in the trailer. Janelle says she chooses the dogs to be in her bed rather than Kody if she has to pick, which is the savage quote of the episode for sure. Kody says that basically she made choices that are an inconvenience to his lifestyle, and, positions it as she made the choices and he can make his own choice. Basically, we shouldn't expect him to be there much. He did help her a lot to set up, though, and drove the thing and everything, so at least he did, help a little bit. Next, we learn that off camera, Christine was forced to tell Truly that she's not with Kody and that they're moving to Utah because Truly overheard a conversation Christine was having on the phone with McKelty. Christine says it was the worst conversation of her life, and obviously this wasn't filmed for obvious reasons. Truly apparently cried a lot, asked to go to her room, and yeah, I just feel bad. I mean, it's a hard conversation. Christine told Truly that her and Kody are already divorced and decided that second that they were, because since they aren't married, it's really hard to say when exactly you're divorced because there's no paper. I guess you can just decide it to be true. No paperwork, which could be a plus for polygamy, I guess. No divorce lawyers, no paperwork. You can just kind of come and go without all the administration. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this recap. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be back with another recap next week. Bye, guys!